You want me to keep going? All right, now I know kind of where I am, where I'm going, what's going on. Okay, I kind of know now. Okay, are you gonna stay? Nope, it's gonna fall. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I had to cut the air on. It was a little too hot here. If your phone is in the dashboard, if it's in the windshield, it's going to be a wrap. That's just what it is. Your phone is going to be too hot, and then it just cut it off. It cut it off. Cut off the live stream. I don't even think I was able to end it. So before I was so rudely. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm down. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. Look at this. Look at this. First of all, look at this. Okay. Now they have a train car.
Next stop sign, turn right.
Okay, they have like a train car, electric train car, all this other stuff. And I don't drive down here, so I'm like, am I supposed to be? I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I really don't. But this is the College of Education, so this is where I would have been. This is where I came before. When I was doing my transfer to come here 5 years ago for early childhood education. But I'm really happy that I did not finish that degree.
At the stop sign, turn right onto North Cherry Avenue.
I'm happy because, America doesn't pay teachers anything. But them accountants get paid good money.
Your destination will be on the left.
So, okay, so I'm here. I know where I am. This is where I just came from. So we had the debut of my stalker, right? This is the planetarium, you all. If you ever come to Arizona, I'll get back to the stalker, right? But she's a low life, so we don't even really care about her. But this is the planetarium. This is where they have all the shows. I love this place. So the U of A there, if you Google the University of Arizona, their what do you call it? Their grant is for astronomy. They're very big on astronomy. Kepler's belt, I think it's Kepler's belt. Kepler was an astronomer here at the U of A. So if you find something in the solar system, then you can where am I going to turn at? Then you can name it after yourself. So that's where Kepler's belt comes from. I want to get on this grass. They're on the grass, I'm getting on the grass. We on the grass, you on the grass, we all on the damn grass. I got an SUV. Let's try to drive across this grass. I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Okay. If I knew that, I could have parked here, right? I could have totally parked here. Yeah, you see my police shield? Yes, I could have totally parked here. All right, so now I got to go and get myself together and go find her. But let's talk about this. I don't, it's really, people got issues. But, when someone comes on here and they just want to insult me, these are the old piece of black people that I'm talking about from the Gambia. That's who these people are. If someone comes on here, if you look up Travel with Tay Tay, there is Shrek. Victoria is her name. Kiki loves Nigeria. She has the worst teeth. She got parking spaces. She's just a not attractive woman, right? And the sad thing is she used to always say, "Oh, Ray, right?" And it's just like, ma'am, you are 56 years old, stalking a 40-year-old. Is your life really that miserable? Yes. If you Google Trotwood, Trottwood, ain't nothing happening in Trotwood. The last thing that was going on in Trotwood, where Shrek is from, or where she lives, it was a supermarket. So now you see someone that is as beautiful as I am. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I guess my mom and dad did a good job. I don't know. I take care of myself. I try to. But to be jealous of me, to make over 40 videos about me, to post my address, you are a hater. So it's okay. You want to come on here and say, "Oh, Tay Tay's crazy. Look at her eyes. This, whatever." I am an intelligent black woman. and you're just jealous, that knows who she is, who's trying to eat right. That's your fault. That's your fault. And how you feel about yourself has nothing to do with me. You sit in your misery, old, miserable, ugly black woman, and I'm going to keep going on with my life. But to come on here and say, oh, she deflecting, she don't want to talk about Gambia. Only the black people know about Gambia. You think white people are coming on here talking to me about Gambia? Absolutely not. So you're giving yourself away. But you want to call me crazy? You can call me whatever you want. I have PTSD from dealing with y'all trifling black people. These miserable old black women that I am consciously trying to fight against to not go down the same road as them. So Victoria, I have 12 days break. I will be sending my paperwork to the lawyer to sue your ugly fat ass for $6,000 in small claims. Okay? So I dare you to say something about me on your channel. And anybody that watch her, I dare you to come back and screenshot or tell me the time that she said it. She said Chawet Tay. She said Shantae. I dare you to tell me anything that she said about me recently. Dare you. I double dog dare you. You see, these are the people that want to keep you sad and stressed. What did I just put on my community page? Right? People want to keep you depressed, oppressed, and downtrodden like they are. Leave them losers where they are. Leave them where they are. She want to say the most horrible things about me, but boo. I may be broke, I may be poor, but I got a beautiful house better than you, and I got God that is continuously making you my footstool. These people are so jealous that my channel has grown in 1 month, 5,000 subscribers in 1 month. Shout out to the people that put me on their platform and the people that I met through the Nancy Guthrie abduction. But my miserable black people, some of my miserable black people, they're like, you can do good, but just don't do better than me. I'ma pray for y'all. It may not help because you have to want to change yourself. And these people are miserable. And they come on here just to say, look at her, she this, she that, because that's how they feel about themselves. And they're like, wait, she's getting back to who she was before she went to that shithole country? Yes, you were a distraction. You were a distraction. And Tay Tay is getting back to the greatness of knowing who she is. I'm sorry, you old and black and you don't know who you are, that you have lived all of these years, 50, 60 years, and you're still miserable. You're still hateful. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. So I just have to leave them where they are in their misery. Because people want you to be down, sad, go and unalive yourself, and they will be happy. What is that? I just scrolled by, but sis, you speaking the truth, sis. Hey, Nita, I don't know. I don't know. I never knew that some of our black women were this bad. I did not know this, you all, until I went to the Gambia, and I've been dealing with black people, whether they were in the military, whether they were police, whether they worked in on Wall Street, they made money, but they got some serious issues. And it's sad because it's like, you are our elders, right? Every nation, sorry, I'm fixing my brace. I had that on because I didn't know how far I was walking. But every nation, where's my other phone? Oh. Every nation has elders in their every nation has elders within their group, right? And the sad thing is these people, our elders, are supposed to guide us. They supposed to be the matriarchs, right? And the sad thing is So I'm just the ignorant people. I just block them. I just put them on timeout because they don't know any better. Their mother and father didn't raise them. They have no self-control. They have no self-esteem. They don't. I feel bad for people. I feel bad for people like that. But this is why I'm in therapy, to deal with horrible people that just spew hate. There we go. This whole time I never had my heart rate monitor on. It was beeping, but I never had it on. You know? We as a people have to go to therapy because there are people that are trying to steal your joy. Right? Whether people have deal with things when they're younger. Oh wait, I have water that may be cold. Right? Mommy issues, daddy issues, whatever. This is not cold. Oh, okay. So, but some people, they don't want to deal with their issues, and they all they want to do is impose how they feel about themselves on you. And I've seen that these past 5 years dealing with people in the Gambia. I just never thought that they would be the black women that, may have a little money, had a career. I never thought it would be them. I never ever thought that, but I was wrong. And they're the most hateful. But in one word, they're saying Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And in the other word is like, oh, she crazy. She got a big back. And they're just jealous. But I mean, I find mothers that are jealous of their daughters. Like, this is absolutely insane. So I'm going to keep speaking the truth. Look at this vehicle. No, you can go. I want to see this vehicle. Chef's kiss. Mwah. I love the car. Look at that. Yes, look at that. King Bravo. That's an Escalade SUV, right? What did they do to... I mean, like, these people, you ever leave a car in the Gambia and they try to destroy your vehicle? Thank you. These people are diabolical. They're diabolical demons. Then they wonder why their country is such a shithole. Why God won't bless them even though they're praying 5 times a day. How can God bless you if this is how you behave? Okay, so let me see. You see? You see? I'm sorry that you feel like that, Paulo mean. I'm really sorry that you feel like that. You see? Now what is, y'all, I'm gonna delete this person sooner or later, but look at this. Now, they want to impose, this is how messed up people are. This is how messed up people are. Let me look at y'all when I say this. It's like, why? You see? How many people create all of these pages just to talk crap about someone, right? I'm so sorry you live at home with your mama. I don't know what's wrong with you, Paulo mean. But if you're someone else, I don't know. They really do. They love to hate. They love to hate because they can't be great. But I could tell you one thing. Where am I? I could tell you one thing. Oh, man. I think I parked in the wrong area. Now, I parked here. She says she around gate D. So let me just walk through here. I'll just walk through. At least I know my car is fine where it is. It has to be really something wrong with someone to come on someone's page. It's like, oh my God, I hate you so much. She's this, she talked too much, she's this. Then why are you here? Because you can't turn away, right? You hate me, but you still love me. You hate me because you're not me. I mean, I've been dealing with this since high school. People that have flat stomachs, all I want is a flat stomach. People that have flat stomachs, they were just hating on me, and I'm just like, why? Okay, is that Sabina? Where's my phone? Hold on, y'all, hold on. I think I'm going the wrong way. Sabina? Hey. No, that's okay. I just made it back. I'm at the, what is this? The Minell building? What is this called? The optical something. I think that's what it is. Jack something. Let me get in the front so I can see it. This beautiful building. Okay. Okay. That's where I'm parked. Okay. Okay. It's okay. So that's okay. But I think you told me. So I walk past the optical science, and this I see it's a road up here. I don't know what the street is, but um, I'll just keep going. And I think the McHale building is on the right, right? You see me? Where you at? Wave your hand. I see. I see. I'm coming right now. Okay. Bye bye. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right. So let me see. Um, it's sad though, right? Let me just put this down. My shirt is tripping. You know, it's sad that some people are so miserable with themselves that they have to come on your page and just spew hate, right? But it's okay. You have to leave these people right where they stand. If I was sad before, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm working on my account, finishing my undergrad. You think I'm worried about these people? They could come on here and say the most hateful things. Your hair raggedy, you this. I don't care. Do these people pay my bills? Do they live in the house with me? No. They are miserable. I don't ever come to someone's live stream unless they are the scammers and just be like, oh, you ain't, you this, you that. Who does that? A miserable person. So you're right. A lot of people aren't happy. Nobody's happy. Many people aren't happy. They just miserable. They want you to be miserable along with them, but they not going to get me down. What? Since I have let these ninjas go, things have just been elevating, right? Things have just been going. So why in the heck would I deal with these ninjas like that? Why? I'm not. But they want to bring me back into it. That's why they're like, oh, she talking about Gambia. They know that that's a trigger for me. But once these cases are done, I'm going to put them ninjas behind me. Hurt people, hurt people. Hola! Okay, so hold on, guys. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you.
Can I introduce you?
Yes, of course. Oh, are we on live?
I'm on live.
Oh, okay.
So this
Hi.
way. Yep. What's your name?
Sabina.
Sabina. And what did you receive your degree in today? What degree did you receive?
Educational psychology, doctorate degree.
And you are
PhD in
Dr.
philosophy.
We're not going to say her name because I
Yeah,
can't really
Dr.
say it.
I.
Dr. I.
Yes.
Dr. I, this is for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
The reason why I did this is because I have been talking about you, talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they can finally see. They've been saying congratulations. I was live streaming. I told them you're my inspiration, right? We were in that crazy woman's class together.
Thank you.
We still talk about Darla, right? All this crazy stuff.
Yeah. And Miss Anne or whatever.
Oh Lord, and then Oompa.
Oh, I forgot about Oompa. I forgot about Oompa.
I'm so proud
I literally
of you.
completely glitched
Right, because they don't
out of my
matter.
head.
They don't matter, right? We're elevating. They don't matter. So this is who's your mom?
Yeah,
Hold
my
on,
mom.
guys. I'll be right back.
My mom's in the polka dots, and my grandmother's in the clouds.
Oh,
and then
abuela. Yes, and congratulations. I heard about your the anniversary.
oh, ¿sabes tu aniversario también?
Me llamo Shantae.
Yeah.
Yes, see? She has inspired me. So this time I'm so proud of you.
my good friend Anastasia. Yeah. I also met her at Pima as well.
You see?
We also trauma bonded with another class.
This is who you know, I was just telling the people alive. This is when you're in school, we become family, just like military people, right? We like to do classes together. And you know, we're finishing our accounting degree to work for airlines. So that's awesome. Congratulations. I got a full ride, thank you. After losing.
Yes, yeah.
I remember you telling me
I will. I was doing college of education, master's for special education. So I would have been up there. But
Many of them got it over their head. I think people find the right one that one day is easier or something.
I'm nervous.
There for the beer, here for the fitness.
University work is much harder, right? But I will be using all your resources. I always couldn't get it.
a lot of people are just calling me
Doctor. I'm so proud of her. Holy crap. How's your brother? Okay.
He's good. He's good. It's been so my grandfather's good. But I'm going to the big graduation with my grandfather. Yeah. It's also a night one. It's not as
I did what I think a lot.
Okay.
college
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's nothing.
They can get this. And then they're like, oh,
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, what you sell is so many,
You're welcome.
ounces of beer.
But it's not.
Sunday.
It's good to be
You felt
at
good,
the.
you're back.
But it's
I
still
laugh
U of A, yes?
Yeah.
at somebody,
So, yeah.
But I know, like, just going to one to be covered.
and they said, all of a sudden, like, you came in, you know, like,
This is what else. This is what I'm like.
Yeah.
I'll take some for you all.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I had them in a bag, right? There was really ghetto, a little plastic bag because I knew that it's on a vase. It's in a vase.
How do I, like
Just
this?
sit, yep, just sit it straight up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I left the glass in the car,
Yeah.
and yeah. I hope you enjoyed them.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah. Please do like a.
Oh, we taking one together?
Yeah, of course.
Should I put my glasses on? Okay.
Oh, it's really light. Because I know there's some sun.
So pretty. I like this. Came out really nice.
Sabina.
Came out really nice.
Yes, thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. And I'll send you the information about water.
No
I'm a
problem.
little bit like SpongeBob. Like right now, when he doesn't have water, so don't mind me.
You need water? I would have brought you
I
some.
know. I
Oh,
didn't
no
even drink
worries.
water.
I just didn't want to drink too much liquid before. Because
That's
in the
fine.
middle of it, I had to leave too.
That's what I was saying. That's why I only drank a little bit.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna let you all. What are you all doing?
Now, well, I'm gonna head home with them. Because I need to go and change my shoes and all of that for the
Get
next
comfortable.
yeah for the next graduation. 'Cause
I'm
I
so
can't
proud
wear
of
shoes for the next graduation. They hurt, so.
I know it was a
And get
lot.
something to eat too.
Yes.
While I'm at home. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I have 12 days off for the semester.
Nice.
Let me know. We can go out to lunch and catch up or
Yeah, we
something.
should do that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then now I'm following her steps.
Yes.
Are you done with the U of A?
Yeah,
She's doing
I'm
psychology.
Yeah, food psychology. I'm on I finished my first year, so I'm on my second year.
Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm
hopefully.
behind you all, but
It's okay.
Right?
You're a junior. You're like a junior.
Yeah, I'm still a junior
Yeah,
because of the
junior,
credits, but
yeah.
but
But soon you'll be done.
yes,
before we know it, we blink.
yes,
Yes.
This semester was just,
I know it did. It went by
I
quick.
mean,
It went by
girl.
so fast.
I told you perfect score. Did I tell you I got a perfect score on my finals?
No. That's awesome.
Accounting, straight 100. Finished with 97.18
Awesome.
and 100 in algebra. You know I love numbers.
You
That's
do,
awesome.
you do.
I love numbers, so this
I'm
was
more of
definitely
a
the degree.
qualitative person.
You are, but
Yeah.
you know we need everything, right?
Yeah.
We need everything.
Yeah.
You do?
All right, I'm gonna let you
for
all
sure.
go. But you might see me tonight. Send me the information.
Yeah, I'll
you might
send
see
you
me
the
tonight.
information,
I'm probably
yeah.
gonna go out and have some lunch or dinner or something. I went to the gym. I worked out earlier, so
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I know I'm getting hungry too.
right. You've been here since what time?
Since I got here around 1.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not
I
bad.
was kind of running a little behind.
I was
but
late.
made it.
I got here at 1:24. I was like, oh my God. I was up there at the student something, and I just stood in line. Thank God I asked, is this the McHale? They said no. I would have been standing there.
I also had to ask when I got here because I don't want to waste time going in a completely wrong direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah, 'cause I have to go home because me and my grandpa are coming over because he can't with the traffic.
Okay. Okay.
It's just stressful.
You all are okay, right? You don't
Yeah.
need any rides. Everything is fine.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we'll definitely should coordinate.
Yes, reach out
You'll
to
probably see me
me.
around campus. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
So you'll probably-
Anastasia.
Yes.
Well, I'm coming up to so I only need 7 courses, but they're massive courses. So I don't need for I'm here until 2020.
Oh, okay. Well, I still might be here because I'm trying to hopefully get my master's.
Oh,
So
okay.
I might still be here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I mean, but right now I got my first scholarship for the summer.
Awesome.
I applied for an unboxing my life, some creativity like content creation videos, and I'm trying to really, because I'm focused on school for a degree. But if I can offset my scholarships, I got a 3.94 GPA.
That's good. Yeah.
Right? They'll give me all type of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep applying. I'm gonna keep applying.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Before you know it, I'll be going to go to the
Exactly.
And then we'll be immediately have our bags and going on vacation, okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Jet setting everywhere.
Yes.
I love you, te amo. I'm
Yeah,
so
I
proud
love
of
you
you.
too. Thank you so much for
Give me another hug.
coming.
I
It
am
means
so
a
proud
lot.
of you, Sabina. I can't believe this.
So many
Every
years
time I
have
turned around,
passed.
you was like masters. I graduated from, with my bachelor's. Then you was like masters, and then you said PhD. I said, oh my God, I'm wasting time with these trifling people over there. Let me let these people go and focus on what I was doing before I went there.
But time flies though, so.
It does.
Oh, so this whole conversation was recorded. Hi,
They can't really
everyone.
hear though.
Oh, okay.
All right. Take care, guys. Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you. You take care. All right, guys. All right, so let me see. Oh, now why in the hell is all of this nonsense? Where are my look at this. Where are my my moderators, right? Are you Colombian or Puerto Rican? She was babbling about Gambia on stream. So now Samuel, hold this. Samuel Wilkinson Jr. So I came and I was like, Tay, you yelled at us bringing it up. Now you're here talking about it once again. And now oh God, I can't deal with y'all. I really can't deal with y'all. Y'all really are just just a hot mess. Let me be clear about this. Since you all some of y'all don't understand PTSD, right? When you have a trigger, you go and you talk about it, right? I can talk about whatever I want, but for you to continue to come on here and want me to break everything down, do you realize what financial crimes are about? Do you understand that there is a lot of information to talk about? But no. These are black people that just want to abuse other black people. So I just want to say, can you just go to hell, Samuel? Are you just mad? You're mad? What's wrong with you? I just don't understand. He having a whole conversation with himself, but he come on here calling me a weirdo, right? I'm happy y'all understand this. I'm happy y'all see this. She's a weirdo, but just having a whole conversation with himself, like, it's sad. But I appreciate you, Battle Zone. Welcome, 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 BG. Congrats to Sabina. This is why I'm happy that I'm truly happy that I I have met some like-minded folk, because there are enough hateful, miserable folk, right? So we all have issues. And, the person, Samuel, oh, she got issues. Who doesn't have issues? You don't? You don't have issues? Because I know we all have issues. As humans, we all have issues. But it's really easy to try to knock the speck out of my eye when you have nothing but specks in your eyes, right? This is why I use my platform to talk about mental health. Y'all have seen me go through some nonsense with black people. Our own black people. Right? Our own black people. We could talk about white people all day long and what they have done, but let's keep it. Let me just say this. When we know better, we do better. How many of us actually know better when we just come on here and spew hate at someone else for no reason? I lost $16,000. I was assaulted. I was a victim of home invasion. And for people to say, oh, get over it, that's their trauma. How many of us go to therapy? At least I know the issues and the PTSD that I have from abuse from black people growing up and now as an adult. We are the same people that tell our children, I don't have any children, but these are the same people that tell their children, don't be a bully, but they come on here and bully. They try to come on here and be keyboard gangsta bullies. Why? What is your life really that sad? I lost $16,000. I got black people telling me like, get over it. What? Anybody that got some sense know, like, you can't get over losing that much. That's not chump change. That's $16,000. That's $1,000. You not $16. But I don't understand these people. I truly don't. But shout out to my enlightened folk, the people who are elevating, the people that know that some people have some true issues, and some of us are working on our issues, and some of us are just, they're comfortable being stuck in their nonsense. And I'm 46 years old. I'll be 47 this year. And I don't want to be 50 acting like them. I don't want that. So when I finish my book, yes, there are always going to be people come on here. Oh, she talk about Gambia. I made my money off of Gambia and I'm moving on. I didn't move to that shithole country. I'm not stuck. Am I holding people accountable? Yes. Are people mad that I'm holding people accountable? Absolutely. Because Gambians will tell you, if they hold someone accountable, the person will like, oh, this person's a problem. Because they want you to take their abuse. They want you to take their abuse and shut up. But some of us, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Some of us are going to fight back. Some of us are going to fight back, and that's it. Samuel got daddy issues. What dad? He didn't give you a hug. I don't know, right? I just want to be around like-minded folk. I know there are a lot of YouTubers out here that are just fake and phony. I don't have time. I'm trying to elevate, right? I don't have time to be this person, that person. I got to take this hat off and put on. Look, what you see is what you get. Sometimes I will curse. I'm not just going to come on here, fuck you bitches. No. But if someone comes on here and they're disrespectful and they catch me in the wrong, I might curse them out. Is that not what we would do if we see them in the street? Somebody say something. I mean, it's not just black people, Latinos, the white people. They will cuss your ass out nowadays. Because why? We're tired of people trying to impose their abuse on us. We're tired of it. I'm tired of it. I've been dealing with abuse from my own damn black people and my own Muslim people in the Gambia for 5 years. And I'm not doing it anymore. And once I said, you know what, enough is enough, what started happening? I moved into my house. I'm back in school. I'm excelling. Most women hate math. I know I do. I hope you find discipline that will take you far. BG, I love math. I absolutely, Lord Jesus. Now somebody, thank you, my moderator that just handled that. This person just came on here and called me a hooker. Motherfuckers don't have this much clothes on, my ninja. People are a mess. People are a mess. Oh my God. I don't have time to touch up my lipstick. I was at a college graduation seeing my friend get her PhD. Okay? And I could not put my lipstick in my bag because I didn't know if I was going to be outside. And I live in Arizona and it gets very hot. So it will liquefy, right? Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I didn't drink a lot of water in the commencement ceremony because I didn't want to have to get up and go to the bathroom. But you know, like I said, people always want to poke the speck out of your eye. Like they don't have any in theirs. JLL says, Tay, my daughter loves numbers. She is a junior in college on her way to becoming a math teacher. Shout out to your daughter. Shout out to her. You know, most people that I meet, they're like, I don't like math. I don't like math, right? I can tell you this. Just like with anybody that's given, you have to work at it, right? No one just sits down and like, you give me a math problem, I'll be like, now sometimes when I took my placement test, I was like, man, maybe. Okay, let me see. Is this the math that I needed a refresher because I will make up new math. I'll be in class sometimes. I'm like, Professor, la profesora. That's what I say. I always speak to her in Spanish. She's white and she speaks Spanish. So some of the Mexican people got mad because I was speaking Spanish. They was like, is this a Spanish class now? I'm like, you don't own Spanish. You don't own the language. I can speak the language if I want. I'm an African born in America, an African American, but my DNA goes back to the only country in Africa that speaks Espanol. That's why I have my Latin flavor. That's where my Latin flavor come from. And I know. But it takes practice. Because I would say, la profesora, is this correcto or no? Right? That's what I say. Or did I make up new math? Because I'll feel like, I'm telling you, I'll be like, I'm making up new math. I'm making up new math here. She's like, no, you got it. I always sometimes I lose my my negative sign. I'm like a computer. I love algebra. I'm going to be so excited to take college algebra this summer. Yes, I'm going to be stressed. Yes, I'm going to be stressed. Who wants to take a summer class? 8 weeks? Everything crammed in half the time, but it's okay because I don't have a lot of time. Y'all know I'm a little older, right? I'm a little older, right? So pursuit of happiness. You like toes? Then you need to join my OnlyFans account for my feet, baby. Okay, that's how some people strip through school. I'm doing an OnlyFans account for my feet. So you can find that and you can see my toes. They are sexy as F. Those haters clearly need a diaper change and mad someone didn't come wipe Miss T here. That is funny. I'm sorry, Toto boy, that your mama was that. I'm sorry your mom was a trick. I'm really sorry about that. You know, some people have a really rough life growing up. His mom was a trick. I feel so bad. Okay. All right. So I'm heading out. I'm heading back to the car. But Tay, this is a beautiful day. You are celebrating your friend. You look amazing in those colors you are wearing. Please don't let them demons take your energy. Thank you, Miss T here. I guess that's the crazy part of me because I can cuss someone out and then go right back to smiling, right? It's I live in heaven. People think I gotta go to Africa to have this beautiful weather, and so I don't have to go to Africa for that, right? I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking, oh, continental Africans, they better than us. Well, I went to the Gambia and got the shock of my life and was like, well, reality check, boom. Reality check. So, this is who I want to be around. I want to be around people that are elevating. Yes, this world is going crazy. We in war, this and that. But my thing is, can't just lay down and cry and die unless a bomb. Oh well, damn, we done, right? Because I said to not here, Pursuit of Happiness. I know you kind of obsessed with toes, but go find my OnlyFans account for my toes, okay? This is not the page for it, all right? Take care. I promise you, you'll have fun on my OnlyFans account for my toes. Just go find that, okay? All right. Thank you. I don't think I'm the best battle zone, but I'm trying. I'm trying, right? Like, where I was mentally, physically, and emotionally before I went to the Gambia, I can't let these people just take my joy after taking my money, right? Assaulting me in broad daylight. I can't. These people are losers, and they want you to be miserable with them. They thought they knew me, but they don't. They don't know me. You don't know me. You see me in the streets, you don't know me. I'm a Cancer. I want to do my whole birth chart because I know I got some fire somewhere. Fire, more Rockaway attire, more money, more problems, more hoes, more haters, right? I love life. People hated that. Why are you so damn happy in the Gambia? I'm just like, what? Shantae, go back to your rock. And just, what is going on with my shirt? It's all jacked up. Go back to your rock and your beautiful life of traveling by yourself and leave these people where they stand. They thought, oh, she just acting. She don't work out. I get to the Gambia. They see me working out. They see all of these things, and that made them insecure about themselves. They saw me buy the dream car, my dream car, the car of my dreams, right? They were hating. They 14. They were hating. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with people like that, because that's not who I am. I'm your cheerleader. I'm people's biggest cheerleaders. This is what it's supposed to be like. But no, black people want to sit there and hate on each other. We got enough stuff that's fighting against us and our community. Then why the hell do we got to fight each other? But we got these people going to Africa like, oh, we see us, we kumbaya. But then you talk to somebody and it's like, oh, she working out on a ball, but she's still fat. I'm like, I thought that was your friend. I didn't say this to the person, but I was like, I thought that was your friend. These people are acting. And I guess they have to, because they made the biggest mistake of their life, buying land and building in the Gambia. And now they're stuck. Scared to sleep at night, scared somebody gonna break in, scared. It's just, I don't live like that here in America. So I'm not gonna live like that over there. I'm going to enjoy my beautiful life here in Tucson, Arizona, finishing up my accounting degree, stunting on these hoes like a habit, stunting like a habit. Yeah, right? I don't have time. And this is an exclusive, because I just decided to tell people that I'm in school. I wasn't going to tell anyone until I finish. But, yes. Now, these people, oh, I got my master's. Not that it matters, right? C's get degrees. They say it doesn't matter what, when you graduate, that your employer does not care that you had a 4.0 GPA and things like that, right? That's what they say, which is probably true. They just want to make sure. But with an accounting degree, you must understand the material. They're not teaching you that over. You must understand the material. But you think about it, these people that are so hateful and they say, oh, I got a master's. Where did you get your master's from? Did you pay for it? Or did you earn it? Because I earned mine. I don't have a master's, but I earn every degree I have. They'll say, oh, she only got 2 associate's degree. No one gave me any A's. I earned every A. See, this is the problem, right? There's this class or status like, oh, you have to go to an Ivy League school. If you don't go to an Ivy League school, then you don't matter. A degree is a degree. But when I graduated from Brookdale and they put me, I was the poster child. Y'all, they about to make me the poster child for Pima. Okay? Because I'm about to go for this big scholarship. And who told me about it? My accounting professor. She was like, you're perfect for that. You're in the honors? I'm a Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society member and has been a member since between 2010 and 2012. That was for my first degree. International Honor Society. Thank you so much, JLL. So when people come on here and they say, oh, she's stupid, she ignorant, she ugly, they don't know. They're just looking at, oh, she's black, let me be racist. I'm not going to say I'm educated because sometimes I don't feel very educated. People be talking about certain things. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they talking about. But then I'm like, Shantae, there are a lot of things that congratulations. You're welcome. There are a lot of things that I don't know. There are a lot of things that none of us are going to know, right? But I'm going to keep learning. And I'm going to keep striving. And the haters going to keep, hate. They hate me because I'm working out. They hate me because I'm eating right. And I'm trying to help our community. What does that say about our people? You're going to insult someone because they're trying to eat right and live when many of us are on blood pressure medication, high blood pressure, diabetes. Well, what the hell is going on? What war are we fighting? Because I'm confused. For someone to be mad with you because you're leveling up, because you decide, you know what, I'm going to take my health into my own hands. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to show you all how to do this. Why would someone hate someone for that? That comes from themselves. I'm not going to hate you because you bettering yourself, because you trying to get healthy, because you're trying to take care of yourself so that way when you get older, no one else have to take care of you. Let's talk about this. Let me just say this. Then I'm going to go because I need to go find me some food. Let me just say this. I know many of you all have heard of my 600-pound life, right? Now, when we look at these people on there, they're mean, they're nasty, they're hateful. They are hurting, number one, because they got so big and they don't know what to do. Then they start abusing their family members, right? They're talking crazy to their family members. Bring me this pizza. They're sitting in the bed. They're eating. They're doing all these horrible things to themselves, right? And then what happens? Now they get sick. 15. And now they want you to take care of them. How is that fair? How is that fair if you don't take care of yourself when you have the capacity to take care of yourself, eat right, exercise, or whatever, and you don't do that, and then you're 600 pounds and you expect someone to take care of you? How is that fair to your family member? So because someone, but this is what unfortunately what people do. I have friends and family. As long as I was 244 pounds, they were there. Once I started losing, once I moved out here, ask me how many people have come to visit me. I can count on one hand. But continue to ask me, when you coming back to Jersey? What the F I'm coming back to Jersey for? Why? It's cold. It's rainy. Why? They don't love themselves. And that some people hate others that do love themselves. Hold on, I'm choking. I don't have time for that. Life is hard enough. I'm not 20. We're not in our 20s. They call us aunties. Some of the people I went to school with are grandmothers. Can you imagine 40-year-old grandmothers? The people I went to school with, they like, you always acting like you 30. We 18. I'm like, but you don't have anything, baby. You have nothing. You got to ask this person for money. You mad because I got a full-time job. I'm going to school. I have a car. What in the world is going on? I don't know. But like I keep saying, I want to be around like-minded folks. Like-minded folk. Congratulations. Thank you. You're so motivational. Thank you. I'm just really trying. Oh, you're in Edison. That's why you understand. You lived in Edison. You lived in Edison, New Jersey. So, I'm a Jersey girl, But I know where I come from. And I'm not talking about a geographical location. I know that I was 244 pounds. I know that my family don't eat right. I know that most of the people in my family are overweight. I know that if who else to really help people to lose weight than somebody that lost 70 pounds naturally without a GLP-1? Yes, I gained 30 pounds dealing with those diabolical demons in the Gambia, the Americans and the Gambians, which shows. But then they instead of, Tay, continue this, like most of you all say, the diabolical people come on and they're just like, let me just impose more pain because I'm hurting. I'm fat. I don't have it in me to get up and move. So let me just make her feel bad. Well, I feel bad for my older black women like that. I went to go get my taxes done, 1616. I went to go get my taxes done. And this older black woman, I think she was like 80 some odd years old. I had my mother on the phone. And I'm always complaining about this, y'all. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with some of our older black women. Shout out to the ones that elevate. And she just, oh, you don't understand what I'm saying? Like, she was just aggressive. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, ma'am. 6:30 in the morning. What? Why? You gang banging on bacon? What's wrong? My mother, I got up and I said, Ma, did you hear this? My mother was just laughing. Nothing was funny, though. Like, she was just laughing, right? And I'm like, now you see what I mean? She's like, what is she talking about? I'm like, I don't know. She's miserable and she just saw a young woman and I'm there with my books. She was like, she asked a question, but she never finished it. But what she was saying, she should have just said, do you have any paper to create a list so that way we'll know who's first, right? Because I went somewhere where it's free to do taxes, right? Y'all know, Shrek said she broke. I'm not paying. I don't have dependents. I'm not paying a whole bunch of money to get my taxes done. I go where it's free. So all she had to say is, do you have a piece of paper so we can write this down and create a list? Not one time did she say that, oh, you don't understand what I'm saying? I said, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about, right? Then some other people come up and she was like, yeah, because, I'm passing the reins to her. Then she started insulting me. I said, so I talked indirectly. I said, because in our community, this happens and that happens. Then she started talking like, yeah, because I'm like you. And I'm just like, what? Why attack someone that looks like you just because I'm younger? I mean, I didn't even look as good as I look today. Most of the time I look homeless. I'm always going to the gym, coming home. Going to the gym, coming home. I don't go to bars and stuff. I'm going bowling, right? Who am I doing this with? The people I went to school with. They don't necessarily look like me. The last person that I went to school with that I trusted, Valerie, was talking to Shrek. She was talking to my stalker. I'm like, you bald-headed bitch. She's 56. Why? I don't know what's wrong with people. Oh, they got a lot of flowers. Hi, RH. Good evening. I don't know what's wrong with people. But I know that I am elevating, and the thing that I have been praying for is for me to finish my undergrad. And I have an opportunity to finish my undergrad. So RH, I finally let the cat out the bag. Y'all really haven't seen me since January till now because I'm back in school finishing my accounting degree. I got a perfect score on my finals in accounting. I finished with a 97.18. That's my final grade in accounting. I finished my algebra, my intermediate algebra class with 100. So these hoes hating. They hating, right? And I have a full ride. I got a 3.94 GPA. So of course Shrek gonna be hating. You beautiful and you got brains, boo, and you eat right and you exercise. I hate you. But you could just watch my videos and try to do better. Right? Just, you know what, God? Let me listen to some Reiki because I got evil in my heart. I need to get that right energy. But the people don't want to elevate. Some of our older black women are comfortable in their bullshit. Why? What happened to them in their childhood that they don't realize who they are and try to do better? Why? And that's what we need to be asking each other. Bagging them, talking about some black man, black woman, black child, blah, blah. Why are we not calling each other out on our nonsense? But then Shantae, oh, she called people out on their nonsense. And then, well, you lied to us. And what happens? Oh, we're going to attack her. You can attack me all you want because I'm going to attack back, boo. Success is the best revenge. But yes. Wait, so I don't, okay, so I know I kind of said something to someone a while ago when they said that they watch her channel, but if anyone on here watches her channel and she has said something about me, she has said my name recently, please send me the video because I have 12 days off, right, to sue her ass. Start the paperwork, and by the time I'm finished with this semester, I can fly to Ohio with my therapist. Yes, one of the people that are in, that's a therapist, said that they will fly with me for moral support, and she doesn't look like me. She was like, you don't have to pay for anything. I could work from anywhere. So if she has said something, please let me know. Send travelwithtaytay@gmail.com, and then just put in the just send me the video and I can search for my name, or if you know the timestamp, just send me the timestamp. And y'all gonna see me fly out there and sue her for $6,000. $6,000 US for slander. See, this is the problem. People think that they can get on here and say whatever they want. I'm the one that'll sue your ass. I may not be the one that make all the money that everybody else make, but don't think I don't have any money. I'm a hoarder of money. They don't like that. If you got an 817 credit score, then I guarantee you got one credit card that the limit is 5 digits, right? So why can't we flex on that we got good credit? Oh, she bragging. Well, damn it. That's what we need to be bragging about. Not about how many pair of Jordans you got or how many men you done brought from Africa to America. So yes. 2222. I'm a numbers girl, y'all. Now you're understanding why I'm so crazy about numbers, right? So Brian Enton knew. Brian Enton one day, I think it was late, and I was like, I gotta go home. He was like, you going home? I'm about to finish. And I was like, I gotta go home and study. He was like, you're in school? I'm like, yeah, I'm finishing up my accounting degree. I'm taking accounting, managerial accounting. That's what I took this semester. I gotta put my books up. I'm gonna talk about shipping something to Gambia too. If I forget, remind me. And I told him college, I'm taking intermediate algebra. He was like, oh no, you would have to. Brian Enton said you would have to tutor me. I thought y'all heard that, but the phone went out, thank God, right? But yeah, the people out there, the streamers, the independent streamers, they knew I was in school, but they didn't say anything. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping my secret. They didn't say anything. 23. So they knew I was in school, but yo, I got a perfect score. They're like, we want to nominate you for this. We want to nominate you for that. Look, let's get these scholarships, right? We want you to keep this GPA. Do you know that there are so many people out there giving away scholarships for people that are like me? People that don't make a lot of money the way a lot of my black women made money. But I have this, and my GPA is phenomenal, and I got a sad sob story about the past 5 years of my life. How them ninjas took my money, and that was my money for me to get my bachelor's degree. So the people that have money are like, look at this. Well, that if resilient, take a picture of her. She's in the dictionary. When you see the word resilience, that's Tay Tay. I'm always gonna bounce back, boo. I get sad. We all get sad. We're all human. I get sad. But then I have my little pity party. I don't set up in the cave, and I come back out and I work out. And I'm like, all right, girl, let's get it. Right? Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. Because everybody doesn't have family and friends that are supportive. You have to encourage yourself. You have to find it in yourself to do what the hell you want to do legally. You want your degree, then you go get it. Right? Oh, I don't have any money. It's semester by semester, class by class. I guarantee you, if you start taking those steps toward that goal, you think God ain't gonna bless you? You think your creator is not gonna make a way? Oh, I'm getting emotional. Because I thought he wasn't gonna make a way. And then I get notification like, oh, we're gonna carry you all the way to the U of A till you finish your undergrad. So I've been through some pain. And y'all saw it. But y'all gonna see God bless me and level up right before your eyes. And that's what it's about. F these low-life pieces of crap that only want to come on, oh, she crazy, she this, she that. I'll be crazy. I'm crazy enough to sue your ass. I'm crazy enough to take your money. I'm crazy enough to put a lien on your house, and I'm educated enough to know how to do those things. But yeah, so I plan to do this between now and before the fall semester to go and sue Shrek in small claims court for $6,000. I mean, I have proof. I have the screen recording and the playlist of all these videos where she says my name in all these videos, how she incites violence against me, how she posts my address, how she posts personal information. Now, I should add Google to that, right? Google LLC, right? Because they say, oh, you can't post personal information, but it's here. I think I will add them to it. The max is 6,000 though. The max is 6,000. So, and then in Washington State, the max is 10,000. So when these Gambians want to F with me, I'm like, give me your address, drop your address, and email me your address, and I will sue you. I will fly to your state and sue your ass in small claims and think nothing about it. Thank you, Your Honor. My family wanted to send me to law school. I don't want that type of stress. Amen. Amen. What do you want to do with the degree? Okay, so, all right. Don't let them steal your joy. They are inconsequential. Amen. So, I'm traveling with Tay Tay, right? I don't really want to tell that yet, RH. I don't want to tell that yet. But the great thing about an accounting degree is I can work anywhere. So, you know what? I'll say it. Because the people that show me who they are, they won't be coming to me because I won't talk to them. Once things have changed in the Gambia, I'm changing my phone number. I have another phone. They won't have my phone number. They will have no access to me. But I'm gonna tell you. I plan to work for an airline. Now, when you hear that, you like, oh, cha-ching. So now my social media is going to blow up because I'm going to be traveling everywhere. And my bread and butter will be me sitting in there playing with numbers. Now, my whole thing is I'm going to the gym before, I'm working out on my lunch break because we know working with a lot of women is just catty. I don't have time for that. So one of the women that I cycle with, that I spin with at the gym, what she does is on her lunch break, she's a law clerk. The judge, I didn't know. The judge, I cycled with him, been cycling with him for like 9 years. I just found out he a judge. I said, oh shit. So, and that's his legal clerk. So they all spin together. She's so damn little. Like, she's so skinny. But she lift weights on her lunch break. And she lifts weights because, like, it doesn't make you real sweaty when you lift weights, right? Your heart rate may get up, but it's not going to get up like if I'm doing kickboxing or Zumba or something like that. She lifts weights on her lunch break. Does it stop her from probably dealing with a bunch of catty people? Yes. Does it keep her in shape? Yes. Am I going to follow her lead? Yes. So when these people talk about nonsense, I'm like, Shantae, these people are beneath you. I mean, not that I'm better than anyone else, but these people, I'm better than them. So if they hating now, they really gonna be hating that. Me and my fake husband gonna be jet setting everywhere. I mean, I gotta have a travel partner that's a man. Because if I go into countries like Gambia, you know, them men are some sassy ass men. And they will attack your ass. You're a woman, they will attack you. They won't attack another man. You know, they'll do it behind the scenes and, you know, diabolically in a sneaky way. But no, they will attack a woman. I just be walking down the street. They're like, I hate her. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't even say nothing to you. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't understand. I think they just see an aura around me and they just like hate. I got attacked recently when I went. I said, all I did was walk down the street. He was mad because he went to Germany and then he thought he could do his crime. You know, you could be a criminal in the Gambia. They're not really gonna hold your ass accountable unless you kill somebody, right? So he thought he could take his crimes to Germany and they shipped his ass right back. They deported him. All the deported dudes, they all act crazy. Jibby and Jai, like I said, has assaulted 3 American women. He beats the hell out of his American wife. The American wife, her sons don't know that she's with this piece of dude, olive oil looking dude. No, she won't tell them. She came there skinny. She's fat as hell. He be beating the hell out of her. You don't believe me? Go back to the video and you gonna hear her say, I'm so stupid. You can hear Denise saying, stop hitting her. But Gambians are still protecting him? What the is wrong with people? They don't like us. Miss T, thank you so much for the sunshine. They don't like us. Now, this boy has assaulted 3 different women. He tried to bite the finger off of Khadijah's sister, her friend, Denise. Denise will come there, beating the hell out of Khadijah. Khadijah will call Denise. Denise come over there. Okay, let me take you to a hotel. She stays away for 3 days and she come back. Why? Why, ma'am? Do you not have any self-love? And then she sat in that courtroom and let him lie to the judge and say, oh, I'm going away. They sending me, I got to go away on training. That's what happens in America. You think Afrocell is sending his olive oil, Gambian, tall, skinny, crackhead, drug addict behind away on vacation, and she sat there as a black American old ass woman. She's not old, right? Older than me. She sat there and said nothing. She sat there and let him lie. What is wrong with you, Khadijah? What has happened in your childhood or growing up that you will accept this from this low-life dude that disrespects you every time you go somewhere? He beating the hell out of you. He beat the hell out of his friend. Why? And you tell him, and people want to come on here and say, oh, she crazy. There's something wrong with her. Well, what? Well, what the hell? Yes, it is something wrong with me. I'm tired of our black people accepting any and everything. Yes. So, he assaults 3 black American women. in the Gambia, even 2424, even the police, when Denise went to the police, and I guess Bruford or wherever they live, Willingara, I don't know, by Bruceby, when they went to the police, do you know what? The police, the SO, one of the COs, the SO, somebody in charge, station officer, looked at Denise and said, are you going, no, looked at Khadijah and said, are you going to follow through this time? A Gambian man looked at a black American 50-plus-year-old woman and say, are you going to follow through this time? Because you've been here multiple times for your husband beating the hell out of you. And what did you do? Nothing. And now she's so comfortable with taking abuse that she wants me to take abuse from her husband. What the fuck? Oh, B, I see you, Wasp. Let me close the door so you don't fly in the car. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay. No. You could be on the car. Hey, little doggy. How you doing? You're like, I'm walking. Leave me the hell alone. What's happening, y'all? All I want to say is that they don't really care about. All I really say is okay. Let me say it. Let me sing it the way I'm supposed to. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Now, Mike was talking about maybe the white man. We talking about continental Africans. And I see so many older black people on Facebook and they're like, oh, yeah, America's crashing. But listen, if America really crashes, my ninja, you talk about going to Africa. If America crashes, what American US dollar are you going to live off of? Dummy. These people ain't never been out the country. And I'm going to move to Africa. Okay. This is why I see people suffering in silence. The women, the men, living like they're in squalor. I don't live like that here in America. Do you? I can't say the same about Kwesi, R. Kathy, and Phoenix. I can't say the same about PVTV, right? They destroyed Miss Mott on the Matt's house. She didn't say anything about it. She should have. But how many people are always why are they keeping these secrets? Why? But then they're telling you, come to Africa. So you're not going to talk about how these people came to your home and just destroyed your house? Cut your electric. They cut her electric wires, right? From the electric box, they cut it. They cut lights. They demolished her home. Why? Because they were probably jealous. But why didn't she talk about that? I don't know. I think people are scared. Then they want to use me as a mouthpiece. I said, I don't live there. I ain't got time to be dealing with them people. I don't live there. You move there, not me. You do it. Respucia voice. You do it. Right? You do it. Let me see. Girl, okay. Girl, don't even... Charlita, Marshall. Girl, don't even worry about them. They were always against you, especially family. Traveling for free can't get any better. Okay. Okay, so Miss T sent the sunshine. How you doing? So, my thing is I've always had a goal, and I always knew what I wanted out of my life. And just think about it. They come on here and they say the most hateful things, but real talk, who has $16,000 to lose? Do you think that if I was a crackhead or if I was a hooker like the dude said or whatever, that I would have $16,000? I mean, if I was a hooker, I probably would have $16,000, but I would probably have a drug problem too, or alcohol problem, right? So it's just so funny how it doesn't make sense. They're like, she's poor, she's this, then how did I lose $16,000 to my own black people? And instead of them saying, you know what, Shantae, we were wrong, we're going to try to pay you back, they defame my name, my character, my foundation, my business, everything about me. Black people. Then the black people in the Gambia won't say anything. Oh no, we got to keep our mouths shut because we may end up dead. I don't know I don't know what's going on here. Some people fight, but there are others who don't know how to fight. That part You hit the nail. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. And when they don't know how to fight, just like we said, hurt people. I think you said that. And how, misery loves company. So what do? Oh, how dare you fight? You need to sit down somewhere. Oh, you still talking about that 16,000? Like, y'all. But then I'm happy that these people don't come to my channel anymore, because I'm like, we're not like-minded. We just giving people $16,000. I am a Black American, and I do not have Jay-Z and Beyonce's money. Excuse me. I can't sing, I can't dance, I don't have a model body. So I'm just supposed to, Kwesi literally said, oh, you messed up the best thing of your life. He really was flexing and talking shit about me losing 16,000. And I'm like, where's the cartel? Where is the damn Italian mob? Where's the Russian mob? Where do I sign up? Jump me the fuck in. Jump me in, right? Well, why? But this shows these people's character. The fact that they still talking about it. Still talking about, oh, she did fine. Whatever. Keep it going. Keep reminding me to write my books about y'all. I don't understand our people. And I would say that I'm going to pray for them, but I feel like prayer is not working. Just like the Gambia is praying 5 times out of the day. One of the Americans that lived there was like, I think they should pray 7 times because 5 times is not working. I said, what? That's where I got it from. She be going in on them. But she won't say anything in public. She said to me, Shantae, like, I learned so much from you. I learned what not to do and this, that, and the third. And then she insults me. And I'm just like, and my fake husband was like, but I thought you held her in such high regard. Why? I said, I don't know. She's an older Black woman. I don't know. Maybe she's one of the broken ones. I don't know. I don't know why she would try to insult me, right? When I listen to her hour messages of her going off, like losing it. Get the out of my way. You live in the Gambia and this is how you driving and talking? You need to leave that place. It's effing you up. I don't know. But it just showed me, Shantae, you still can't let people in. That was the one and only person that I still talk to in the Gambia. And when she laughed at me saying everything I get, I got to work hard for it. Like, and I'm tired. She laughed. Oh, you got a house. You got this. You don't mess with a drug dealer. You ain't selling drugs. I'm like, well, what the hell? Man, what does that have to do with the price of tea? So I can't be sad. I felt betrayed, so I don't talk to her. To hell with her. I'll get my stuff when I go to the Gambia. I don't have anything to say to her. Because people deal with abuse and they don't even realize that maybe they do realize it, or maybe they're so used to doing it and they want to abuse you, and I'm not the one. I'm not dealing with your abuse. I'm not dealing with your unhealed pain, and you don't think there's anything wrong with you, and you don't want to go to therapy. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with it. Did I hit my 10,000 steps? Holy crap, my phone died. Give me 1 second. Now, I should have been... Where is my... There it is. I should have left a long time ago, but certain things need to be said. Certain things need to be said, and I'm going to always try to elevate us, no matter what. The plight of my people really makes me cry. And the direction that we're going into, hold on, I can't put this up. Okay, the direction that our people are going into, it stresses me. Because I'm like, why are we dealing with this? Where are we going? Where are we going in life? Are we just going to listen to Jay-Z and Beyonce? Because Jay-Z and Beyonce, they got their own life. They have their own demons or problems that they about to deal with Blue Ivy. Because she like, oh, calm down. She knows who her parents are. And she knows who she is. She's like, oh, calm down. Y'all acting too crazy. I'm like, she had her sunglasses on. Everybody at the Met Gala, everybody told her to take her sunglasses off. Jay-Z even came over there and said, take your told her. She was like, she ignored him. I said, oh, he treated women really bad, didn't he? He treated women extremely bad, and now his own daughter is treating him like that. Well, good luck with that, Jay-Z. But yes, guys, okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find me some food. I may not come back to the evening. What is this? Okay. I may not come back to the evening. Honestly, okay. How the hell do I get out of here? This is all. Look at this, y'all. So I guess they're ready for the evening. They're ready. Oh, I should have backed right out where I was. Oh, no. Nope. Because I'm not going to be able to get out that way. Nope. You are about to 10 times everything around you. You will prosper. Okay, I don't want to hit anyone. Thank you so much. This is why I appreciate you all. I really do. Because if you're not getting support from your own family, like this is one of the things I love about social media. Is because you can meet people and interact with people. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. He got me backing up. Where is my parking space? Damn, he just pulled into my parking space. I can't get out. God dang, blasted. Can I get through here? I think so. I can drive. I'm one of the girls that can drive, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah? Oh, I don't want to hit anyone's car.
No, you're good over here.
Okay, perfect. Gracias. Buen dia.
No, it's straight.
Hey!
Yeah, look at that. You're good.
I can drive, right?
No, back up.
Oh.
Actually, you're good. Back. Right there, stop.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah.
You're trying to park. I was like, shit. Yeah, you do know how to park.
I'm sorry, I'm sweating.
No, you're good. I don't care. I'm sweating too. Hey, you're good. Get out of here.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Watch out.
Oh,
I don't want to try to send you off.
I can go. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, man. Yo, he was like, okay. No, he's like, no, back up. All right, now you good. I'm like, I'm leaving. He said, oh, shit. He thought I was parking. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to head out. Look at this. Oh, dang it. What happened here? You see them? They so happy. Okay, black girl. All right. I can't wait to graduate from here, y'all. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Greetings, Donna. Can we get about 2 more likes to hit 30? Greetings, Donna. Well, oh wait, let me turn it this way. So I just came from a graduation. My friend got her PhD, you know, the one I was telling you about, College of Education. And she just got her PhD. She is in this video, you know, Bear Down Wildcats, right? Arizona Wildcats. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So, and do I have a towel? Y'all, I'm sweating like a runaway. You see this? Oh, I'm hot. Okay. And I'm so proud of her, right? I'm so proud of her. And she has, what street is this? Campbell. Lord, no, where's my GPS? Let me stop acting like I know where the hell I'm going. Because, y'all, I do not know where the hell I'll be going. Am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Excuse me. Hi, guys. Do you know which way Oro Valley is? No. That's okay. Thank you. It was like, no, we're not from here. Okay, so I don't know if I'm making a left or right. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go home. So I think I'm gonna make a left. We're gonna try to make a left. I think if I make a right, I'm going east. Oh wait, Arizona swimming and diving? I know one thing, like once I come to the U of A, I'm going to be very active in going to the games, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do. Oh. It's okay, thank you. She's like, what are you looking for? It's either left or right, I don't know. If I go this way and I start seeing stuff and I'm like, oh, this is not, oh, sorry, this is not the right way I'm going, then I'll just turn. But I do want to start going to a lot of the events, right? These people don't play about their football. You hear me? What? Any type of football, basketball, the U of A. Oh, I know where I'm at. Let's go the back way. Let's keep going straight. Let's just go the back way. The U of A, Tucson was built around the U of A. The U of A is one of the biggest main attractions in, I was about to say the Gambia, in Tucson, right? The U of A is huge. A lot of the doctors, a lot of the lawyers, they support U of A basketball. That's what we see on the commercials, right? They support the U of A basketball players. They are supporting, they put money into the U of A. So I'm excited to be accepted into the College of Management program, right? One of the things, where the hell am I? All right, Shante, you don't know where the hell you at. One of the things that I think if I go this way, I'm going to end up passing like Nancy Guthrie's home. One of the things, like I wanted to finish my accounting class, managerial accounting class. I wanted to finish it with the highest A that I can get. Why? Because I'm not young. And to be accepted into the accounting program, right? It's a competitive program. You have to have a 3.75 GPA. You have to pass your accounting classes, your accounting courses with an A or a B, right? So I'm like, I'm taking business calculus, oh my God. Right? But the same professor that I have for algebra, I was like, are you teaching? Are you gonna be? She was like, because of you all, I'm going to teach. She picked it up. That roasted eggplant chickpea meal that I made, she is one of the people, her and another vegan in the class, they're the people that really, they didn't even tell me. I was like, you know what, Shante, you're going to be around these people for a full 16 weeks, 15 weeks. Okay, let's see. They were my inspiration on me getting back to my pescatarian lifestyle. So I brought her some dinner or whatever. She tore it up. She was like, this was so good. I'm like, thank you, Professor. La profesora. Gracias. So if I have a question like, La profesora, una pregunta, por favor. Or question, please. Ven aquí. Por favor, come here, please. JLR and DOL are going back tomorrow. Oh, they're here? I don't think JLR is here. Going back, they must be coming back to Tucson, because I saw JLR and I think he is live on that's a Maserati. Oh, I love her car. She got a white SUV Maserati, y'all. Look at this big ass rock on her hand too. Damn, it must be nice, man. Must be nice. So they must be coming back here tomorrow, because I did see JLR and he was still in his living room. So I think in Florida, right? Do you still have Stella? Haven't heard you mention her lately since your coverage of Nancy. Folandara. The only people, well, okay, so Stella is with another family. Yeah, Stella's with another family. I'm going to tell that story, but Stella's with another family, because when I started school on January 15th. I surrendered Stella to the shelter on January 14th. because I knew that me not being home, Stella wasn't, she was tearing up stuff. She needs to be stimulated. So Stella is now in foster. She's in a foster. I've been following her. But you all, the membership will see everything first, right? The membership will see everything first. But yes, Stella is, she's in a foster home. Stella, she's Gambian. Stella will be adopted out. But in order for her to have a better life, I had to surrender Stella. Yeah, because you see, I mean, y'all really don't see, but I'm really never home, right? But I brought Stella here to save her life. And I did. But let me tell you how good God is. I brought Stella here. My dog, they killed her brother in the Gambia, and then they tried to cut her paw off, right? They skinned her paw alive. So they weren't feeding her. The dude, Pa, he wasn't feeding her. The Gambian, his boss, but the house that I stayed in, the Gambian boss, he has a UK girlfriend that sends him money. So he doesn't know how to run a business. He doesn't know how to. He letting his employees do what they want to do. Your employee is oh, you don't have a wife, I don't have a wife, we should get together. Brother, you have 2 pair of pants and 1 pair of drawers. I see you in the same clothes every day. You don't have ish, and you think I want you to be my husband? These people are straight up Muslim prostitutes. Okay, so there was blood on the machete. And then he sends me a video 2 weeks after he said, oh, her foot got caught on a corrugate. Then why is it even? He took that machete and tried to skin my dog's paw alive. He tried to skin her paw. Gangrene set in and they had to cut her paw off. So I brought her here. It cost me over $2,000 to bring Stella here. It cost me a grip to bring her here. But I knew bringing her here would save her life. I knew that eventually I was going to have to surrender her because I know my life is busy here, right? And it's not fair for her to just be home. So, she is with the foster, and, she was there for like almost 2 months. But I was able to see pictures. They posted videos. So I see she's doing well. And she's with a foster. Now, Stella living her best life. Okay? She licking people in the mouth. Right? She is laid all up on their bed. And Stella is like, girl, I was meant to be with my white people in America. So I brought her here. Now, let me tell you how good God is. As I was looking for scholarships, I see a scholarship for $2,500 for what? Animal rescue. Now, who has a better story than me bringing a dog to America, and I documented everything? Well, Maserati. Look. The first time I saw a Maserati SUV was in the Gambia. That's nice. Nice. Right? So, odds. You think I'm going to keep dealing with these diabolical demons that want to come to my page and bring me back to where they are in the slums? God is blessing. God is restoring. And now I have more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these people in this ish-hole country. Man, a Gambian told me, those people are not human. He said, they're animals. He's Gambian. And he said his own people are animals. Like, I mean, it's unfortunate. Yahya Jammeh didn't act, he wasn't as aggressive with Gambians for no reason. These people are killing their own, they going to the juju. These are not my people. I was like, oh, my sister, my brother, these are not my people. No, I kind of agree with, they like, you don't come from Africa. I know I come from Africa, but Gambians are not my people. My people are from Equatorial Guinea in Cameroon. Gambians are not my people. I don't know who these people are, because I don't act like that. Have a good evening, Tay. I'm going to take a nap. Thank you, Miss T here. Had a long day and getting up early in the morning to go to Philly to get my hair done. Okay. At the salon on a Saturday. Pray for me. Oh, there's someone here. Because I was like, if I lock my hair, I'm like, I need to know. If I lock my hair, I need to know that I have someone that's going to do my hair, right? Because there aren't, the only people that do braids out here that I see are the Continental Africans. And I've been to 2 of them and they both were disrespectful. I'm like, what? You know, this is the thing. The fact that they talk about us with, you know, the police and white people or whatever, foreigners, Continental Africans, they will look at us and they see a white person, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. I'm like, wait, what the hell is happening here? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I told y'all, this is Campbell. I know where I am now. Oh, shoot, you about to run in the back of this car. Do y'all want to keep going? Let's keep going straight. Girl, you keep going. You ain't gonna know where the hell you going. I'm gonna keep going straight, though. We're gonna see. It's gonna run me into where Nancy and them live. I'm in Philly. I just got my hair done last Friday, and I went to the gym and destroyed it by Saturday. This is why I say if I lock my hair, because I love my hair in these twists, y'all. I really do. And I'm thinking about locking it. I wouldn't let it get this long because that's a lot of hair. But I'm thinking about locking my hair. So, but the Continental Africans are the only ones doing the braids and stuff like that here. And they're just like, one of the girls, she was tall. I guess she used to play basketball for the U of A. And she had a biracial child. I don't know if y'all know, but when a Continental African has a biracial child, they think they are so much better. Oh, my child is a two-bob. I'm like, your child is biracial. Like, oh, so you're just going to forget about your African culture because you want your child to be fully white? They're never going to be accepted as fully white because they're not. Lord Jesus. But she was rude. I was like, girl, with your bald-headed ass. Like, she was so rude to me. I was like, Shantae, don't say anything. Because I was selling my hair products and my skin products in her store. Now, I wasn't the one that, the person that did my hair when I went to Cuba, me and her made the agreement, right? Now, I would think that she would have talked to, oh, I know where I'm at. I would think that she would have talked to her boss. She did. So I get a phone call. Oh, you need to come and get your stuff because I was like, well, where's so? She's no longer here. The woman was, but this is why I say, what? Battle Zone 1480. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. They in our country. You want to treat us like, this is why I'm like, ice, baby. You're not going to make us feel insecure or whatever in our country because we can't go to your shithole country like that. But these foreigners feel like they can come here and treat us any old kind of way. Well, how do you think, y'all, how do foreigners think that they were able to even come to America? Because white people weren't out there. They were marching with the black people. Some people were, but white people weren't out there saying, let's bring these ninjas here. Let's let all these foreigners come here. No. So I have an issue with foreigners coming here and feeling like they can treat me bad because of the color of my skin. You come from a shithole country. This is my country. This is my country. So, I mean, I went off on her. I was like, yeah, bald-headed ass. Girl, you ain't even got no damn hair. You sitting here happy because what? You have a biracial child? That doesn't mean anything. Look at you. I went off on her. You could just get your stuff and leave. I said, you ain't said nothing but a word, Baldy Locks, with your no edges. You doing people's braids and you don't have any hair. I don't want those diabolical demons touching me. I don't want them touching my hair. Even the Nigerian in Africa, right? All you doing is wash a pre-poo and an avocado, aloe vera pre-poo, and aloe vera pre-poo. Somebody said I can't afford an avocado. You see how ignorant people are? Ninja, I probably got more money than you. But anyway, or access to capital. I got an 817 credit score. I can go buy whatever I want. Doo-doo. Look at this view. Look at this view. Holy crap, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. So, She messed up my hair. Wait till y'all see the picture. Wait until I had to get all my hair trimmed off. I said going to the Gambia was the worst mistake. Well, it's not a mistake because I'm gonna write books and I know that I'm gonna make money off of that. I know I am because it's drama, nonsense, drama. That's what makes money. But I just lost. And these people, oh, you met up with the wrong people. And now, like, rooted in royalty, she's a Black American woman. Oh, she literally regurgitated those words. You met up with the wrong people. I'm like, you dumb bitch. You happen from I couldn't believe she said that. I'm like, you married this dude. He's a piece of crap. He married his cousin, this, that, and the third. And you going to sit there and tell me I met up with the wrong people? I don't know what's wrong with our people. So you'll see me say the same number when it matches. But thank you. I love you. Right? I see how, I just love the way some people's minds work. They see the combination of what I'm doing and they do it. I love that. Look at this. Look at that backdrop. Look at that drop, y'all. And people worry about, why would I be worried about Gambia? Do you not see where I live? They like, oh, the beach is amazing. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this and I'm like, what? We don't have the ocean. But I got the nice weather. Gambians are always so impressed or surprised. They like, wait, it's not cold where you are? I'm like, no, my weather is like the Gambian weather. They're surprised. Kim said, did you see that one who got her hair braided at an African shop and they changed the price on her and they beat her up? They ended up getting arrested and in detention. I hope they get deported. If anybody let an African beat them up, they are going out sad as F. The candy lady. But these people, I'm going to say this. These people, they try to act like we're so holy. These people are, I'm not going to say they can fight, but they play dirty. The candy lady, they play real dirty. And no matter how much someone can fight, that's how you get to Nancy's house. I should ride past there. I told you I was close to Nancy's home. If somebody jumps you, it's not really nothing somebody can do, right? Unless you are Layla Ali or you are skilled in karate or jujitsu or something. If there's if you're getting jumped, you're getting jumped. It's going to be very hard for you to fight against that, right? But I'm gonna tell you, they try to act like we're so ghetto. And Aphrodite report, because I tried to help you. He said I tried to help you, but you were being ghetto on your platform. So y'all diabolical demons, I'm just supposed to say, oh, it's okay. No. What's ghetto? Because I'm cursing? Well, you get assaulted and see what happens by somebody that spoiled your name and then helped to scam you. So G wanted to make up a lie and say I paid him $1,000 for sex. Look at me. I don't look like these old women that's going to the Gambia that's 800 pounds. What are you talking about? But to spoil their name, they know that they're known for sex tourism. They know that they are a country full of Muslim prostitutes and Muslim. The dudes are the prostitutes and the women are the pimps, because they know. These girls, their girlfriends, their wives will keep their mouth shut and lie and say, I'm the sister, just to get money from the person from the West. But wait, these males are saying, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. If you are the man, then why are you trying to live off of? If you're the man, Nancy Guthrie's, because I'm right here by the church. If you're the man, then why are you trying to live off of women? Because if they get the money from the person from the West, then what can I do? I can floss and look. And then the Gambian's like, oh, you got a tubob. I need me a tubob to change my life. That's what somebody asked me. Can you find me a tubob to change my life? I'm like, no, y'all gonna stay eating dirt. Y'all gonna stay sleeping and eating dirt, because God can never bless you if this is how you're behaving. They play dirty because they have played these games for years. Miss Penny, yes, ma'am. I trust you, girl, because those ones, they are conjuring players. I'm not going... This is the thing. When you love your people, I'm not going to steer you all wrong, because I know how hard it is for us to gain money in America. You don't want someone to just come and take your money and spoil your hard-earned money. This is why I'm telling y'all the truth. Those people that say, come to Africa, America is burning, don't listen to them. They are trying to scam you and scare you to coming there, and then you may end up in a worse situation than you're in America. Yes, we deal with racism here. Yes, that's what America was built on. Okay? But everybody doesn't deal with racism the same way. These are the nicest white people I've ever met in my life out here. They are way more helpful than any black person I have ever met. Every black person that I have met here, it was for their own personal gain. And then when they realize, oh wait, she really African, she know who she is, they don't want to mess with me. They don't. And then I told you, the one person that I trusted and took to Africa with me, she never invited me to her house. She would always come to my house. I don't know, maybe she was a lesbian, I don't know, right? She used to invite me to places, but I'm like, girl, I don't get down like that. Like, I don't want you, and if I did, I wouldn't want you. So she started talking to Shrek. Whatever, I was her only friend. I don't care. Now you don't have any friends. So you sit home with your cats and drink alcohol, nonstop alcoholic. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But these people will tell you anything. Let me see if I remember where to turn at. Because I was coming here for a whole month, and I still don't really remember where to turn at. What is it, 5820 Escalante? Okay, I think I make a right here. Oh, they still got the signs, no parking, y'all. Look. You see my windshield that cracked? Now, why is she calling like she don't know I'm on a lot? These people are something else. Let me take this down. They still have the sign. They still have the sign up where you can't park there. Okay. Okay. It's hard to put anything on the windshield because it's hard to put anything on the windshield because it gets so hot out here. So they still have the yellow the banners. I think I think he has it on his page where today is day 104. Okay, am I back? Am I back? I'm in Nancy's neighborhood. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't even know. It was still showing that it was live. So I'm just running through Nancy's neighborhood. They still have the signs up where you can't park, anywhere. Can you see? Well, that's still down, but yes, you still can't park in her neighborhood. We're back. Okay, perfect. So today is day 104. I'm just gonna ride past. I'm not staying. I'm not parking. Why do I feel like I missed a turn? No, it's up here. It's up here. Okay, see, it's up here because I remember that house over there with the pool. Are they in the pool? I'm gonna go to these people's houses. Look, they still have their yellow ribbons for Nancy. I can't believe it's day 104 and she's still missing. I mean, some people, from the beginning, you see the sign? From the beginning, they were saying that she was gone, right? When, what's the name? When Savannah did the interview or did the video, the Instagram video with her brother and her sister, And she said, we understand. So that, you know, Ford Hatch from KOLD, ABC News 13, I think, out of Phoenix. He was saying that people were, you know, that, you know, they assume she's dead. And I'm like, no, I don't assume it. It's too early. It's too early, right? But, you know, some people are saying that they think that the kidnapper, right, the one we saw, was unalive. Like, they think that they her. So that, I'm gonna park right here real quick. Just pay my respects real quick. So they were unalive. That the person was unalive. They think that the person that we saw on the camera, that he was just a decoy and that they unalived him. That's what people think. Somebody said that they think that she's still alive, right? If she is, that will be 100 days for an 84-year-old. She's there. I don't know. And pray, but we really don't know. Let me just go and pass. I haven't been on a while. Say hi. And hello. Is that Dolly? Who is it? No, I know you, Alex. Who is it?
Sleuth Intuition.
Oh, who that
And
is?
the Juice.
Luke's Intuition and the Juice. Is that
Sleuth.
the police?
Sleuth Intuition.
Sleuth. Who is this? How you
Good to
doing?
see you.
Oh, I get a hug. How you doing? Good to
Good.
see you.
Yeah,
You
right.
out here.
Chilling. For them.
You Ubered in.
And then he has, I don't know where Sleuth Park, but he has his little scooter. And then Juice, he just gets dropped off.
I
And they
know
got
that's.
rules around here.
I know. I can't believe that this is still what, day 104? This is craziness. Let me just go and greet everybody officially. They may be live, so I don't want to. So there's some people here, and I never met them, so I just want to say hi officially.
How you doing?
Can I come over? Is this walk in front of your live stream? Doing? Once you're done, I'll see you. Hi, Shantae. Travel with Tay Tay. How you
Troy, the
doing?
juice.
Troy, wait, what is it?
The juice.
The Juice.
Yeah.
The Juice, like
With-
J-U-I?
with a D, with a D, but
D-A.
juice is spelled
Juice. Okay.
regular way. Yeah.
Where you from, brother?
Born and raised here. I'm a local here actually.
You're too.
February, but I wasn't streaming. I was just kind of
Ah,
seeing
okay.
what was going on.
Okay.
Um,
I came in February, but then I was in school and I couldn't. Then they put those signs up, so I was like, all right. But I was in the neighborhood. I just came from a graduation, and I'm like, let me stop by. I just, you could tell no one's here. You could tell everything looks. They're not doing anything to the.
Nothing. In the beginning, there was a lot of activity here with landscapers, pool cleaners, and stuff.
It's amazing that they're just letting it go, like no landscaper.
You're okay. You're good. People want to see who you are anyway. So.
And I will follow you. I will subscribe. The
You got
Juice.
the sheriff coming. You might want to move.
I was just saying hi. I was just saying. I was just saying hi. I'm leaving right now. I literally was here for 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Yes. Just wanted to pay my respects. Thank you. All right. Y'all ain't seen me run that fast in my whole life. Y'all saw me take off running? Oh, okay. All right, guys. All right, I'm back. Where's this car? Oh, I'm out of here. Guys, you saw me do my track star. I was a track star, right?
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Sleuth crew. I'ma follow you. Thank you. Okay, all right. All right, guys. Look, I said I was gonna stop by. Your ass. No. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm going. That toasty McRoasty. I didn't see. So I see the Juice. I'm gonna follow the Juice and Sleuth crew. Sleuth. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him to make sure that I have the right name. But It's like they were waiting. Do they got cameras out here? It's like they got cameras out here. Like we recognize that there's a car park here. Dude, Sleuth got his scooter. That was smart. That was smart. He got a scooter. But they don't want us in their neighborhood at all. Sleuth intuition. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think. I'm like, I don't want a ticket. I didn't get a ticket earlier today. I don't want a ticket. He's like, oh, here comes the sheriff. I took off running. Like, oh, it's the po-pos. Run. The po-po-hos gotta run. Run, it's the po-po. I just took off running, y'all. I didn't even think I could run. Okay. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm really sorry that this happened to you and that this may have been the end of your journey. It's just when you look at the trauma or the what they've been through, right? They lost their dad in an accident, and then your mom gets kidnapped. That's crazy. Like abducted. In 84, I guarantee you they thought, okay, this happened to dad. They never thought that this would happen to their mother. Like their father was taken, in an accident, in a weird freak accident, and then your mom was abducted. It's just, that's really sad. It's really, really sad. Oh yes. So Donna, you said that. No, hold on. Let me just show you this. I feel like I Am Legend when I was going and I turned back like. What he started? Yeah. What was his name? On I Am Legend, and he backed up and he saw. What he say? Frank? What was the mannequin's name? You better move. If you're real, you better tell me. But that's what I thought about. But look, these cars are parked there. I thought you can't park on the street. No, you just can't park on the street if you are a streamer. That's it. You can't park because they parked on the street. Get the guy and say, hey, sheriff, come this way. Come this way, sheriff. Do you see that they're parked over here? He'd be like, mind your damn business, girl. That's what he would tell me. Mind my business. Mind your business. Okay, let me see. I think my phone about to die. Okay, I think I'm still live. Okay. He would tell me, mind your business, girl. Just mind your business. But how can they park? Because look. Hold on. Right? The sign is right here. The next block is where the sign right there, right? The street that goes back this way, that's parallel to this one, they have people parked there. They're just full of crap. They're full of crap. Rich people, wealthy people, they can get done what they want to get done. They're just full of crap. And they just don't want us in front of the house. But hey, not my problem. I can't believe that this has happened, but I can believe it. Like, Tucson has the weirdest crimes. Like, next Friday, I'm gonna do a poll to see what y'all want to hear about. I think we're gonna do La Paloma. You want to hear about a bombing, or do you want to hear about a doctor unaliving his business partner? I'm gonna do a poll on my community page, and next Friday I'm gonna be live and on location to tell you that Friday night fright story. When we have things in Tucson, is big. Right? Not a lot of stuff happen here, but when bad things happen here, bad things happen here. So I'm gonna put up a poll to see which one y'all want to see, which one y'all want to hear. Sue Ellen calls him constantly, or she comes out and takes a picture of your license plate and she starts yelling at you. Who the hell is Sue Ellen? Now, I'm gonna tell you. Thank God Sue Ellen ain't bring her behind out. They treat these dudes like this. A lot of times they just see this big black girl and they get scared, so they don't say anything. But I could tell you this, Sue Ellen, if Sue Ellen came out messing with me, Sue Ellen would be a sad sack of crap, because I'm a registered gun owner. If she comes out acting crazy, then Sue Ellen, hey, I'm gonna stand my ground, Sue Ellen. So I just stay away. Like, that's why y'all haven't seen me really there, because I don't want any problems. And I told y'all yesterday how the people were acting towards me. that had money in the pool. Like some people that have money, they're just miserable. They're miserable. I'm like, give me your money. I'll show you what to do with that money. I will have a chef. I wouldn't be fat because I would have a chef coming in. You know, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. I think I told y'all this before. If Serena Williams got to be on a GLP-1, do we have a chance? Do regular people even have a chance if Serena Williams could not lose weight without being on a GLP-1? I don't believe that. People lost weight before using a GLP-1. She like, oh, y'all see this? I lost 30-some odd pounds. Ma'am, you couldn't do this? You couldn't lose weight without a GLP-1 and you are Serena Williams? Girl, bye. You give me some of your money. I'll show you what to do with it. I will have a personal trainer and I will have a chef. What? Come on now. So now we can't get small. Oh, can we get 2 more likes to get it to 40? We can't lose weight and be comfortable in our skin without a GLP-1. I don't believe that. And I don't like that they're pushing that agenda. I don't like that. Because what happens if you can't get the medicine anymore? I gotta take my twist out, y'all. What happens if you can't get the medicine anymore? Well, now you don't know how to eat. The weight is gonna come back. I don't know if I got time for that. I don't know. I wonder, did I meet her? I don't know. If I met her that night, we're out there at what's the name house where they had the raid. And she said she was from New York, and then she said she was with CNN, and she thought I was with CNN because I had on the CNN jacket. I don't know if that's her. But some people are just miserable. She lives, these are $1 million homes. Now, so everybody that live in $1 million home doesn't mean that they have $1 million, right? Some of them are doing odd jobs, like in Saddlebrook. Saddlebrook is $1 million homes. Saddlebrook, there's a woman that says she would dog sit for me for Stella, like if I have to travel, and she told me she'll charge me $45 a day. I said, the lady, if you don't, this is not for a day or two, you got no. And she was like, you know, I live in Saddlebrook, but me and my husband, we don't have the money, you know, that everyone else has. So you know what she says she does? She cleans people's homes. So I guess she's the poor woman in Saddlebrook. So everybody that lives here doesn't mean that they have money. And some people are just miserable. If you all saw the movie Crash, let me just finish talking and close up properly. So if y'all saw the movie Crash, right? In the movie Crash, Sandra Bullock was so angry. She called her friends. She was like, I'm just so angry. I don't know why I'm so angry. I'm just angry all the time. And she had money. Now, she was angry because she knew that she probably had a feeling that her husband was having an affair, right? So that's probably why she was actually angry. And then she was just, you know, projecting, right? But I feel like that's how it is with a lot of these women that have a lot of money. Thank you oh wait, okay, that's the fire department. Thank you so much. The Battle Zone. I always tell them, I never tell people to like and subscribe. I do the like to get it to a certain amount because I'm an even numbers girl. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, the Battle Zone. But some people are just miserable. They're just miserable whether they have money or not. And it's just like, what do you do with that? Nothing. And that's Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen lives in $1 million neighborhood, but she's hateful. Well, what is she doing in her household? What's going on in her house that she to try to get out and push what is she doing? Is she selling drugs? You know, and I'm just asking, like, I'm not insinuating, I'm just saying, what type of criminal behavior is going on in your household that you have to act like this to get people? You're not afraid that this may happen to you? You don't care that this woman, why? But I don't know. I don't have that type of money, y'all. So I guess those are rich people problems that I will never understand. I'll never understand it. But, all right. I think my phone is on... Oh, Lord, it's on 6%. It's on 6%. But I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that came out to y'all didn't come out. Let me say this properly. Thank you for everyone who has joined me on the multiple lives that I did today. Shout out to Sabina, Dr. I did say her surname, right? But Dr. I, right? Or Dr. Sabina. Congratulations to all of the class of 2026 that has graduated with their undergrad or graduate school, with their master's or their PhD. Shout out to you all. You all are inspiring me. Y'all, well, I don't know who would stream when I get my bachelor's, but I'm looking forward to this. Shout out to my overachievers. Shout out to my nerds, right? And then shout out to the haters, because the haters continue to push you to make you great. Thank you so much for coming along, Natty. I love you all too. Y'all have a good night. I know it was a different Friday Night Frights, but I think this was so much better, right? So many times it's negative, 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 and I do love true crime, but I also love to see people winning. Y'all keep winning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for everyone who gave me a gift as well, and thank you for those who click like and subscribe. We appreciate you. Take care.